Hey, good morning everyone and welcome to ShortSalePowerHour.com. Today is Tuesday. Let's see, what day is today? The 14th of December. Wow, where did the month go already? My name's Fred Weaver. My partner Kevin Kaufman is, he's lead generating, to be really honest with you, and that's what you should be doing before 11 o'clock every day in your business, but I wanted to film this episode today. I got the Santa hat back today to talk a little bit more about our awesome Short Sale Power Hour specials that we're running right now, this Thursday and Friday only. But I wanted to just talk a little bit today around what's in the news. Now, again, this is not really a news show. We typically share some insight on short sales and what's going on. But once in a while, we like to kind of go to the news. What's happening out there in the news? And was kind of reading today on HousingWire.com and I gotta adjust my hat here. It's kind of sliding off a little funky there. But anyway, I was reading on HousingWire.com today just some interesting things that I think that we all should be aware of. And you know what? I'm as guilty as probably some of you out there for not really watching the news, not really paying attention to what's happening in real estate. And as Kevin really talked about yesterday, there's so much changing in real estate all the time. And there's so many of us that want it to get back to normal, but the new normal is what we're seeing right now. So let's talk about what's been happening in the past few weeks. According to Freddie Mac, for the last 4 weeks in a row, mortgage interest rates have actually been on the rise. That's pretty notable. We haven't seen, in my opinion, from what I've watched anyway, we haven't seen a 4-week rise in interest rates 4 weeks in a row for quite some time. So interesting trend. We also have some companies out there, Credit Suisse, we've got, CMBS, Moody's, Fitch, a bunch of other companies that have written a bunch of articles over the last couple of days. And they're predicting, this is actually Fitch, which is a research company out there, Fitch Ratings. They're actually predicting a 10% drop in home prices nationwide in 2011. 10%, guys. I can't tell you how many real estate agents I'm talking to throughout the country, as well in Arizona, who think that we're starting to level out, that we've probably hit bottom and we can't really go any lower. It's pretty impressive or surprising, or whatever term you want to give it, to see a 10% drop predicted across the entire country. We certainly have some markets that aren't going to drop very much, 2, 3, maybe 5%. But this tells me that we're going to have some other markets that are going to see 10, 15, 20% depreciation in 2011 alone. Several months ago, I think maybe 3, 4 months ago now, Kevin and I were on the show and we shared some statistics, of what's happening in the Phoenix area. At that time, the Phoenix, Arizona area, Phoenix MLS had around 33,000 to 34,000 listings. As of the end of this year, we should be over 40,000 listings. We're over 39,000 right now. We should be over 40,000 listings. That means that we've seen a 20% increase just in the last 6 months or so in the number of homes on the inventory in the MLS. Pretty significant. I think we got to get used to this, guys. I'm going to say right now more than ever that you should be doing what Kevin and I are, which is only one of us is here today because the other one needs to be out there lead generating. Seriously though, you need to take your lead generation business serious right now, because the listings that you were taking, that you were expecting to get sold in a certain amount of time, you might need some more inventory to sell the same volume of transactions in 2011 that you sold in 2010. We're certainly experiencing that. Or if specifically you're working all short sales like the majority of our businesses, you've got to be ready to price low. And then you've got to be ready to have the conversations with the servicers and the investors about why the offer you have on the table is fair market value despite what their BPO says. To share with you a little story about how I see these interest rates going down and homes going up and prices decreasing affecting us, I'm working on a short sale right now where Fannie Mae is actually the investor of the home, and they think this property is worth $80,000. I've got an offer for $62,500. I think fair market value is between about 60 and 65. And the reason I bring that up is to say I went to run comps, and you know what? There aren't really a lot of sold comps to support my opinion because there haven't been any solds in this area in the last couple of months. Now, there have been 1 or 2, and they support, like I said, that 60 or 65 range. But here's the deal. Fannie Mae doesn't really care about that. Why? Well, Fannie Mae's got an active REO property in this same neighborhood priced at $79,000 and has been on the market for 120 plus days. What do you think Fannie Mae knows about values? They can't even sell their bank-owned property, let alone properly evaluate the short sale property that I have with them. So you're going to have to be ready for these battles. I went directly to Fannie Mae yesterday on this file. I went actually to the director of all loss mitigation at Fannie Mae because the servicer said they couldn't submit a second BPO dispute. And you're going to have to roll up your sleeves and do some things like that. So anyway, really encourage you to stay plugged into the news. Don't get hung up on the TV and what you're hearing, but check out Housing Wire. Check out some of these more reliable real estate sources and be watching for the trends that are coming in 2011 because they will have a direct impact on your business. Speaking of that, we know the real estate market's going to go through a few bumps in the road. So we have set aside a holiday special, hence the hat here today, specifically for you. This Thursday and Friday only. Hear me on that. This Thursday and Friday only. We have discounted our short sale product like we've never discounted it before. It's never been this low in a class we've taught. We've never even given it away to our own friends at this price. Hear me on that. This product is specifically discounted for you, so take advantage of it. You absolutely can use this information, our audio video coaching series, our financial package, and our big Crush It package is actually on sale for under $500. Are you freaking kidding me? You better get out there and buy that right now. So I'm going to wrap it up on my own while Kevin just types away over there, lead generation emails. And for those of you that are home, join with me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Short sale power hour. Short sale power hour. Crush it. We'll see you tomorrow.